Why Nigerians should not expect early results from Tinubu, ex-governor Ingilari. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The former governor of Adamawa State, Barrister Bala Ingilari, has urged Nigerians to be patient with President Bola Tinubu's administration, as it would take time to see positive changes in many reforms. Ingilari said Tinubu inherited a myriad of challenges from successive governments over the past 20 to 30 years, adding that there is no magic wand in solving them quickly. The ex-governor made this assertion while speaking as a guest in a recent interview with Trust Television's Daily Politics. This government inherited a backlog of so many things. I mean, going back to probably 20, 30 years that did not begin with this government. And there is no magic wand that any other person would have done, and the problem is solved, Ingilari said. Therefore, in all fairness, President Tinubu has been steadily tackling these things. It will take some time for us to see the result. Speaking further about the positive impact of his decision, the former governor said an average Nigerian is not patient with the government. Yes, but the problem with the Nigerian, he is so impatient. He wants results ASAP, immediately. He does not happen anywhere in the world. I do know that given the steady rate at which they are going, give this regime the next 6 months, believe me, we'll begin to see a light at the end of a tunnel. Reacting to why he was optimistic that Tinubu's administration would bring good results, he said, I am, because look at this, for example. One very radical decision that the Tinubu government has taken is to say no more borrowing. For me, this is a wonderful economic step. They are saying whatever we will do in terms of development will be based on what we can generate internally. We will not borrow again. Nigerians are overburdened. What is more, here is a government that appears to be a listening government. I've seen more criticisms, like the initial attempt by the government to give Nigerians 8,000 naira palliative. There was a massive criticism and the government made a U-turn. That is the way it should be. Well, Oga, this story where you did talk now, you say Nigerians should not. I've said it. This man self coming out to say it now. I don't think anybody needs to say it to Nigerians before they understand. The thing is, even when, if you are somebody who thought that your own presidential election, presidential candidate was actually, what's it called? Presidential candidate was actually the best, and you believed in what he was capable of doing, you believe say, this person could do well, and you can't feel say as they know when you're going to be devastated. This is what I'm going to tell you. Even when Obi was coming out, I was saying this, the Obi that people were looking up as the Messiah does not have a magic wand. In fact, I went as far then to say that, look, the time will come, even if a Messiah, even if the person will be say, yes, now this person then wants me come to take care of us, come, you are even going to be impatient with the person. The person will go there very impatient with them. Why? The things don't go far. You won't come out now and you want somebody to, use a magic wand and, wave it and things become better. No. We go see a lot of shege before, as in, they go chop enough punishment. Don't see them be years and years of rot and decay. Years and years of rot and decay. They can't start to unravel them. You can't say go easy now, you don't go easy. Lie, you don't fit easy. You don't fit. In fact, I was even saying, if anybody comes in and things started going smoothly, we're supposed to check well. Because we suppose follow people. It's supposed, it's not supposed to be like that. We know it's Buhari story continues. This is not a matter of Buhari stories. Yes, I understand that. Even the so-called, if he's coming out to complain, person where did there before, now APC member. They complain, they don't give you cannot run away from it. You cannot. You know fit, even if you and they very very you know fit the plant the what's it called? How am I going to put it now? You don't get to see these things. You don't get to see it. No matter how, and the thing is, it doesn't, mean say because you and this present administration they close, things go dey okay for you. Brother, no. Things no go dey okay for you. You will have to work hard. I'm telling you. So this particular, first of all, wasn't at the talk. So Tinubu government said they no go borrow again. Wow. But they don't figure out now, say the one with them borrow, then they always steal them. Borrowing will be on, say them put gun for their head, then collect the money they want come out, then still put gun for their head. So at the end of the day, you no go work. You no go work at all, because then you go see that person like a tyrant. People see that person like a tyrant, say this person no be am. So we should not expect before the elections, even a post-election, I was like, nobody's coming with a magic wand to wave it. And wave it, and at the end of the day, everything becomes normal in Nigeria. Prices fall back to normal. People start, behaving the way they're supposed to behave. And that is how it is done. Maybe every time. The thing is, we Nigerians, yes, like I said, we are impatient, but we're not supposed to allow our impatience. They get the best of us. And I understand though, this impatience will okay. I understand. We have trusted so many governments, and they have told us many plenty things. And at the end of the day, these people have done nothing but fail us. So yes, I really understand that this our impatience is not be saying that we just want the impatient. Now these particular people too, that they make and be like this for us. All right. So I think take home is, whether or like it or not, we're going to need to give this new administration time. If you don't give them time, we don't know whether we don't know what they're capable of. You have to give them time. That is the only thing to do. This administration, give them time. Let them come and prove themselves. And one thing I want us to do as Nigerians is to learn how to hold these people accountable. They don't come now, enter power as they use enter power. Snatch the power, enter. They do things. If you give them time, we are supposed to be holding them accountable if they do not do what they told us they are going to do. Alright, on those notes, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.